Hello, gorgeous people. So it's Chatterwitch Wednesday, and I'm videoing this on solstice. So solstice blessings to everyone. And this is probably going to be quite a quick video. I um, I did sort of the foundational practices last week and talking about protection and cleansing and grounding and all of that. I'm having a really horrendous time. It's personal stuff. I don't want to go into it. I don't want it to come through in my energy either, so I'm probably not going to do a long video. But as I was thinking about what I'm going through, and I thought about the video last week, and it made me think about when we are going through really, really challenging times, when it might be family stuff, it might be work stuff, anything, isn't it? It can be anything. And it made me sort of think about times when I've gone through really hard times in my past, and being on my spiritual path, and knowing that I have a toolbox full of things to help. And it's not really until the last few years that I actually go in my toolbox when stuff is going on. And I thought, there's so many people, when they're struggling, they forget to use what they've learned or what they have been taught and read and know, and things that they do when they're feeling good. So it's easy to do a ritual when your energy's high and you're feeling on top of the world and everything's great. But to be honest, that's not necessarily when you need to do a ritual. Yes, like today it's solstice, so you might be celebrating solstice. You might do something for that, and that's really, really good. But when we're in times of stress or anxiety, and things going on, things out of our control that we can't really do too much about, say on a very practical level, we can do so much with the things that we have in our toolbox. And you need to do more cleansing, you need to probably do more grounding, because most of us try and escape. So we escape up to the head and to not have to deal with stuff, especially when it's stuff that we can't do too much about. So it's stuff that's happening and we don't have the control to change it, but we do have the control to do things to help ourselves. So I think it's something like a lot of people will maybe like a drink, and they alcohol drink, and they might drink to celebrate and things like that. And then they drink, and we say it, don't we, to drown our sorrows. And so when we're going through a challenging time, we might think, oh well, I'll have a drink or two. It doesn't help. It just compounds the energies, because you're not clearing it. So instead of trying to drown your sorrows, and sometimes it's fine to do that, I'm not dissing it and saying that don't do something to make yourself feel better, but really it shouldn't be going for the bar of chocolate, the alcohol, or I don't know, shopping spree. It's like so many different things, isn't there, that we all go for, and it's understandable. We might want to hide, we might want to disengage, so it takes us out of the energy, it stops us thinking about what's going on. But really it should be things that are going to be more helpful to your soul, to your energy bodies. So, a nice cleansing bath, a nice trip out into nature, things that feed you, don't deplete you even more, because things that we sort of go to, like the chocolate and the alcohol, and that they do deplete us, because we're doing it to numb stuff, and to so we don't have to go there. So even though it's so much more of a challenge when you're going through stuff, because you don't want to maybe sit there and meditate, but you should. You don't want to maybe like do a ritual to cleanse your aura and things like that, but you should. You don't, you might want to just have a duvet day and snuggle up and have chocolate and sit there, but it's not that you're wallowing in it, but you sort of make that negative type of energy, you're feeding it to a degree, whereas you want to try and release it. So it is different from everyone, but it just made me think, because I'm going through so much unpleasantness and stuff, and I'm so much more aware now of like doing things to help myself, instead of trying to hide from stuff, or to disengage in a different, more unproductive way. I might not be coming across very well in this, because I am struggling to keep my energy up, and I wasn't even going to do a video. I was going to no, I'm not going to do it. And again, I just thought, well, maybe this is a really good opportunity to sort of say, well, we all go through really challenging times, and if we are working spiritually, I guarantee you have lots of things in your toolbox that you can use. And things, I think, I discussed it last week, for me, like a good thunderstorm, my Kali meditation, which I'm going to do later, because I know I really need a deeper energy. I've been really connecting with my runes. I've been doing stuff with my runes. I didn't want to really do my altar this week, but I set up my altar, although the energies are the altar's nice, the energies aren't weird in that way, but I couldn't quite, and even last week my cards and everything were strange, but I suppose all this is going on for me, so I suppose it does make sense. But yeah, so I just thought it was quite a good opportunity while I'm in this really yucky energy. And the thing is, this what is going on is it's really challenging on every single level, and really upsetting on every level. And but to be able to go through it, because it's not going to change. What's happening, it has to be worked through. So I need my allies, I need my support, I need the things that I use when I'm feeling great and upbeat, and my crystals and everything's great. So, I did set up my altar for the week. I have done my runes. I have um, done some meditation. I have done some energy work. I have done Reiki. Um, I've used the runes for sort of protections and things. And so, I've I've used stuff from my toolbox, and there's more to use, and there's ways of thinking of, like, keeping your energy up, just um sitting in the sun and calling in Sawello, the sun rune, and taking in the rays of the sun for healing, being with the trees for healing, being with the grass for healing, all the things. And we're all different. I like a good gong bath, maybe some drumming. It shifts your energy, and no, it doesn't take away the crap that's going on. And some days you do need to wallow a bit, and some days you might need to cry, you might, but that is brilliant because it's releasing. And some days you might not want to speak to anyone, you might want to lock yourself away a bit. And again, that's fine. It's just doing it in a way that's more productive to your energy field and your energy bodies and your mind and everything, to give you strength to go through the challenges you're going through. So I don't have the energy right now to go, oh, let's talk about crystals, let's talk about the runes, I'm meant to be doing my runic Thursday for Thursday. I don't really know what I'm going to talk about at the moment. I don't really feel up for it and stuff, and I'm struggling with it, but I will, probably do it somehow. But I just wanted to do this little video and say I'm sorry it's not a proper video and I'm not going into stuff and that, but yeah, so this is what I've got. And wishing you all love and blessings, solstice blessings, and hopefully things will start progressing in a better way. And I'll do, hopefully, I'll do runic Thursday, and hopefully next week, and maybe some other videos if the things have changed. But anyway, thank you, and hope you can take something from it, even though it's not like a, I want to say a proper video, but you know what I mean. Yeah, so take care, and see you next time. Bye.